Good day. God bless you. Welcome back, guys. My name is Zach, and this is episode 35 in the Self Mastery series. Guys, let me just recap because I haven't went on for a few days and I am having some great results. I think it was 3 or 4 days ago since I went live, and I was talking about cutting my OMAD window down to just 1 hour between 7 and 8 p.m. And I have revised that slightly to just because sometimes I can't even get home and get eating before 7. So if it's 7:15, then it's 7:15, 8:15. But whatever it is, it's a 1 hour in the evening OMAD meal. So it is working great, guys. I have literally lost weight every single day in the last week. And I'm not going to say my weight and I'm not going to say my meals yet. Although I posted some of one yesterday as a short. So if you go look at that short, that is kind of the foundation of what I'm eating, like just like a little stir fry. So my half marathon training has began. Officially begins next week, but I just took off this week, and so I'm just running Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So I did sprints on Monday, 400-meter sprints times 5 with like couple-minute rest in between till my heart rate got back down, and then pumped it up. And sprints for me is not like sprints for a lot of people, but it's I want to say I don't even remember what I was running, like less than 10 miles an hour for me. I mean, it's still considered a sprint for me. But anyway, and then Wednesday I went for more of a medium 4-mile run at just a decent like goal pace goal pace for that run. So, and then tomorrow will be a longer 8-mile run. And then next week, I just follow the routine for my half marathon training, which is also 3 runs a week. And it's very similar. I just do whatever it says. So the ACT is helping so greatly. So the ACT, the ACT, the acknowledge, commit training, acknowledgement, commitment, the awareness, the acknowledge. Oh, and I don't even remember what the A meant. Acknowledge, awareness, acknowledge, commitment training. So when I become aware of a negative thought, it seems so the same as it always has. Like, oh, this negative thought's going to take me over like it always does. And I just start the awareness, mindfulness, what I've learned to do, and is just clown it a little bit, joke about it in my mind. Oh, you're just gonna quit. Oh, you're a quitter, and not. Don't be negative to yourself, but just clown the thought, and it's just a thought. It's just a feeling. It can go down the river, and you just let it go. And guys, it's working just amazing. I'm sure it doesn't work for everybody. That's why there's a million different lines of philosophy and psychology, but find what works for you, man. And this is working for me. And I read the book specifically about ACT training, but then I also ran into another book by Gary Bishop, one I had read before, but I hadn't realized that he was talking about ACT training. He just wasn't using that term. And so I read both of those books multiple times lately, and they're just really helping. And I'm back into the Bible. I'm trying to commit those hours into the Bible as well. So I read like the book of Genesis and maybe like half of Exodus just over the last few days. So I feel great about that. It's keeping in line with my morals, my values. I mean, what my values are is I'm a Christian man. I intend to affect the world in a positive way. Just the world is just whatever my world is. If I run into somebody, I hope I can have a positive impact on them. If I make a friend, which I assume most people are going to be my friends when I meet them, that I hope I can have a positive impact on them, just as a Christian, as a man, as a decent human being. So it's just staying in line with those goals. I want to be fit. I want to be healthy. I want to be wealthy. I want to be happy. So I'm doing those things that will lead to that result. So I'm keeping my next note here is keeping my actions in line with my values. So, I want to have a successful YouTube channel because I want people to receive help. If I can help even one person, and multiple people have already told me that I've helped them. So it's like, it's a win. It's a win, and I'm loving it, and I'm happy, and I feel good about it, and I feel, rewarded by other people having success in life and whatever it is. Some people need to gain weight. This channel is about losing weight, but really it's just about conquering the difficulties associated with our physical being. So reevaluate your results and your actions that your goals are, and you're focused on those actions that are in line with the values, and a goal is like something that's in line with your value as well. Like I have a value to live a healthy and fit lifestyle, and a goal would be to have a run marathon. And because running a half marathon is, in my opinion, is in line with living a healthy and fit lifestyle. If you don't believe that's healthy to run half marathons, then don't. I wouldn't argue with it at all. It's a long way to run. Maybe it's not good for everybody. So one of those goals is to run a half marathon, and it's this year, October. This year is 2023. As I'm recording this video, it's October 21st, and just be that's a goal. And then the value is to just be a healthy, wealthy, happy dude. And my happiness is exponentially growing every day that I talk to my fiance and I envision our future together and our life together, and how great we get along. And we're going to have our issues, and I'm even dreaming about those, and we're going to move past, and we're going to have a great life together. So food is fuel for your body, but it's also like your body uses food to heal itself, to fuel the energies, to boost the immune system, to block bacteria, negative bacteria and viruses, even though your body is like, what is it? It's like over 10% bacteria and virus. It might even be over 15%. It's pretty crazy. So anyway, that's what food is. Food is not our enemy. Food is our teammate. Food is what we should be going to first, before, seek the attention of a medical professional if that's what you think you need to do. I would never do that. I seek a physical is going to getting your blood work done is amazing, and I do that. And so you go ahead and seek the medical attention as much as you want. Get all the prescription drugs and all the surgeries. I'm on none and have none, and I feel great. I don't want to say my weight yet because I've done it in the past. I hope you can tell. I'm trimming up a little bit, guys. It is working. Like my body composition, I feel, is changing as well. Like the muscles in my abdomen and my legs, my calves, my hamstrings, my quads, my glutes. What are the muscles like on your obliques? I can feel them all toned up I've been doing planks and side planks and yoga stretches and running. And so even though I've lost weight every day for the last week, I've also toned up, so, what's my next note here? Oh, drink the best water you can find, guys. I just don't want to give up on emphasizing the importance of good water. Like, look up why you wouldn't want to drink bottled water. Look up like the water in France, for example. Like they have a public water system that is just amazing. Like they have good water there. So in America, the best I can find is just a natural spring that just happens to be near here. And I will be drinking that water and only that water for as long as I can. I go and get like 15, 20 gallons at a time. I even started buying like 7-gallon containers to go fill those. And it has a spout on it where you can it's actually right across the room here. Well, you can see if you saw some of my other videos, my apartment is getting down there. I just have my bed in my kitchen and bathroom and closet closed. So I'm getting ready to move. So guys, that's the recap. Every day I've lost weight. Every day I've kept it within that 1 hour window. I haven't cheated. I've ate cheat foods, but just not outside of that 1 hour. And I still am losing weight. And so I'm like I even ate a candy bar the other day and a little bag of some kind of other candy, like 2 things in one day in that 1 hour because I had ran out of fruit. And I'm realizing, man, I want sweet stuff with my meals. So if I eat my meat and vegetable stir fry and then have a piece of fruit or some watermelon, or for me, it's watermelon, mango, strawberry, something like that, I am just totally satisfied. And then the day I ran out is the day I went and wanted a candy bar. There's a vending machine up here, unfortunately, that they installed that didn't even used to be here, but I'm still totally satisfied with it. If I can just keep it down into this tight window. So guys, it just hit 7 o'clock. So as you can see, I'm not going to be eating between 7 and 8. And it's a flexible window. I gave myself, I want to be done eating by 8 because I go to sleep by 10:30 and I want to have my body enough time to digest most of that food. But if I don't, I don't. And the bottom line is I know I can't. I haven't been able to in the past eat my one meal for breakfast or lunch. If I do, if I haven't even tried it for breakfast yet, but I've tried it for lunch. And every time I've done it, I still eat dinner. And so I can easily skip breakfast and lunch, though. Even on my days off, it's been completely gravy. So I'm trying to think how many days have I been on this 1 hour OMAD, and I think it has been just exactly like 7 days, something like that. Maybe even less, 6 or 7 days. And I've lost a chunk of weight already, guys. So I want to not say, I want you to just start saying, oh my God, Zach, what's going on? Your face is shriveling up. You're obviously losing weight. I'll have a tank top on after a few more pounds come off. And so really what I'm on is, it's more like a paleo OMAD. So if you don't know about the paleo diet, it's a great, it's kind of Paleolithic times. What would they have eaten? And they focus on meat, all kinds of meat. Although the two meats I almost 90% of the meat I eat is ribeye steak and chicken thighs. Boneless skin is chicken thighs, and just boneless ribeye steaks. It's like my two favorite meats. They're high fat meats because of keto. But then even though I'm really not on keto, I love them now, and they're just the best meat to me. So mixing that, I usually chop up the steak or the chicken into little 1-inch strips or whatever, throw it in the pan with olive oil and butter. You could leave the butter out, but I have it more for flavor. And then the zucchini and the onions, like that's a big part of what I'm eating right now. So I'll wrap all that up, what I'm eating and how much I weigh, in future videos. Which reminds me, guys, if you're new to the channel, I see a lot of my views are non-subscribers. I don't even have 6,000 subscribers yet. I think I'm at 59, something like that as of today. What day is it today? August 10th. I have 5,959 subscribers, which, oh, by the way, thank you and welcome to all the new subscribers. It's been like 5 or 10 a day. Have some advertising campaigns going out there and reeling some guys in, and hopefully impacting some people's minds and giving them some ideas and thoughts and things to try and things to stop doing, and developing some positive habits. I hope you guys can go back and watch. I think I have over 200 videos on the channel now, and at least watch the Healthy, Wealthy, Happy series. It's a lot of hours of videos, and you can watch a guy transform his life and learn about dieting and learn about exercise. And then as this self-mastery series is kicking off here, I think I'm on 35 episodes in this series so far, and I have come so far just in these 35 videos. I feel that it's never done. I'm never going to be like I'm some Zen master and just I'm levitating and I'm just complete. Not to focus on Zen. Christianity, I believe in Jesus Christ, and He's the foundation of what I live by, and the simplicity of life is what I'm really focusing on right now. And I just want my life to be just boiled down to just faith, hope, and love, and the greatest of these is love. Health. Great to be healthy, have a little money to be able to sustain just a simple life. That is all the wealthy I'm talking about. Wealthy enough to not have to deal with money at all. It's just you have a passive income, whatever you need. If you need 1,000 or you need 100,000 a month to survive, good for you. Go for that. Get that taken care of. Handle your business financially. Get to a point of peace and harmony in your life. And it's just, you're going to be so much healthier, mentally healthy, but that mental health, it affects your body, the hormones, the cortisol, the stress. You want to be relaxed, not all worried about money. So paleo OMAD within 1 hour. And also something I've been kind of focusing on because I'm really not able to get like a complete nutritional package into just one meal within 1 hour. Okay, but I'm only eating once a day. So let's just look at it. You're eating 7 times a week, so think about that. Like, get the balanced nutrition within those 7 meals, or, just even take 3 days, instead of breakfast, lunch, and dinner, it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and you can get a complete, you're still eating the same amount of calories. I'm still eating 2,000 I really haven't been counting. I haven't even been counting calories, and I'm losing a lot of weight. But I know a whole zucchini only has like 35 calories. A whole onion doesn't have very many calories. I'm using these thin sliced ribeye steaks. They're like that big. Even if I use two of them, I don't even think it's 8 or 9 ounces of meat. And when I use the chicken thighs, it's even less meat than that. I'll put two of those chopped up in, and they're only like that big. They're probably only 3.5. It's probably 7 ounces of meat when I use the chicken. And I'm seasoning it up, salt, pepper, and seasonings, and some chili paste, and it's just awesome, guys. But I will detail that. I'll make some cooking shorts too, where I just have everything and show like a complete meal with all the sides, and if I have a salad, or if I have some fruits or berries or nuts. I love nuts, but I overeat them too much, so I haven't really focused on those lately. So the paleo, though, is the meat that I just described, the vegetables. It's mostly like salads and zucchini for me, cucumbers and lettuce and stuff like that. The fruits for me is mostly just mangoes, avocados, apples. I wrote down bananas here, but I really haven't eaten any bananas lately. But those, I think, grapes, those are kinds of things I really love. But you really got to watch the sugar. If you want to keep your sugar count down and be in ketosis, that's different. But this is paleo, so it's a little more open. Although in the paleo diet, it does say to avoid the higher sugar count fruits for allergies and, just for weight loss in general. If you don't need to lose weight, then you can, fruits are, the Bible says, right off the beginning, it's like the fruit of the trees of the garden ye shall eat, but if the fruit of the tree in the midst of the garden ye shall not eat of it, neither shall ye touch it, lest ye die, the tree of knowledge of good and evil. So anyway, without getting into what the tree of knowledge of good and evil is, it is written right in the Bible by our Creator when He created Adam and Eve, which was after He created all the other human beings in the previous chapter. When He created these beings, He told them to eat the fruit of the trees in the garden. So fruit is definitely listed in the Bible to eat. Vegetables, I don't see. Meat, I do see. Leviticus chapter 11, verse 7. It tells you exactly all the meat to eat. And then the Genesis tells you the fruit to eat. But I don't really see where to eat vegetables in the Bible. Well, they did glean corn in the New Testament. They were walking through a field. They were following Jesus, and the apostles started gleaning corn out of a field. So anyway, this is paleo: meat, vegetables, fruits. Nuts for me is mostly almonds and what do you call them? Pecans. I seem to be able to limit myself on those a little better, where I can grab a handful of almonds or a handful of pecans, where like cashews, which aren't nuts anyway, are legumes, but I love them so much. And when they fry them and salt them up, and I just can eat a pound of those things at once. So I just don't buy them unless it's like, I know I'm going crazy if I buy them. It's like, I'm going to eat only this. It's a commitment. And then berries, same thing, buy the lower glycemic index, the glycemic load berries, like strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, stuff like that. And then eggs. And I buy pasture raised eggs. So chickens that are just free roaming in a field, and they're eating bugs and, not eating chicken feed and not getting all penned up and cooped up. And so anyway, guys, I want to get cooking because it is 7:09 and I got to eat my one meal within 1 hour, and it's going to be amazing. So guys, God bless you. Please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Watch the results, guys. I started out at 270 pounds this year, January. I lost 36 pounds in the first 3 months. I bounced back a little bit, and now I'm diving back down. I'm going to lose 50 or 60 or 70 pounds by the end of this year total. And then next year, it will complete the mission, and I'll be to 170 pounds. And you guys are going to want to follow along and watch me do it. And I'm going to be booming videos by then when I have before and after pictures. People saying, how'd you do it? How'd you do it? Well, you can subscribe to the channel now and watch every step of the journey. And so, like I said, God bless you guys. Be in line with your values. Jesus loves you. I love you. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode.